Hold on. I'm popping up the scanners for you guys because I don't know why it's not showing them up. There we go. Alright. So who thinks we're gonna see momentum like yesterday, huh? ATXI maybe? Another something else like that? If we're lucky. Let me put on my music because I sound awkward to myself. But let me make sure I don't have my desktop. I do have my desktop audio. Good. I don't know why I happened to check that, but otherwise my video would have gotten taken down. Okay, good morning, Urban. Good morning, Jims, STT Trades. Good morning, Rafiki. I see you on the Discord this morning. Awesome job. So is Zach already on BF. I believe it was BF he took. Good job, Zach. Good job, Zach. Urban, did you take any trades this morning? And John, I think John, I saw him call out some things this morning. John's having the best luck, his best trades in the morning, but I don't know that he saw that he took any of them this morning. Morning, Zach. Good morning, Rafiki. I think I already said good morning to you guys. And then on YouTube, Jesse, what's up? Rome, what's up? All right, let me look at the gappers now. It's my turn to look at them. So BF, obviously. I keep forgetting to delete ticker. See, silver is somewhere up here already on my watch list. So BF, silver, LGVN, Tops. Tops was a stock that popped up not too long ago. OCGN. Okay. BF looks like it needs a pretty big bounce, man. This thing is so sold off. Where did you take your trade, Zach? Reclaim a VWAP? And then what is the high on this stock since it's not on the last 5 days? So it's 3.8, very close. This thing had a very nice pivot too. Missed the VWAP entry on BF. Did y'all guys get the second entry? Look at this pivot here, and then look at this reclaim right there. That could have been another nice entry there. See, they're so clean in the pre-market. Or maybe they're so clean because I'm looking back and I can already see the move happen. Let me put my YouTube chat. What's up, Jesse? SPY touched 350 at about 5 a.m. Do you think we keep dropping on SPY? Cause I think so. You guys know I'm pretty short bias on SPY still. Good morning, my TikTok people. I got T Svetlin on there. Stay simple. Good morning, bro. Hi, Faulkner, Nigeria. Good morning, guys. Let me see. So I got BF looks pretty good. The daily is pretty beaten down, so maybe this thing gets a nice little pop, get some shorts out of the way, nice little dead cat bounce on BF. So far, I have a high of 3.8, support at 335, which maybe this comes back down to that 335 and then puts in the next leg in. But hopefully it does that during market open, so this thing pulls back still. Oh, Rafiki took BF at 299 as well. That is an awesome entry. Good entry, Rafiki. Did you sell at top? Are you still holding some? Are you still short bias, Jesse? Yeah. The huge gap up on BIIB providing sympathy on some of the lower float biotechs. SPY to 300, Hurricane Ian about to beat Katrina. That's interesting too. I'd never thought about that. Took some at 348. Nice, nice. This is still pulling back here. Pretty low volume. If this was to tap down here, like 330s, that would not be a bad entry. What's up, Ape Trades? Holding about 60% of initial position. Nice, nice. That's a very good entry, Rafiki. Do I do this as my full-time job? I do now, yes. Well, I guess yes, I have for a couple years, not years, just a couple months this year. But yeah, I have. Let me see. What was I gonna look for? Oh, my gappers. So that's BF. BF is looking so interesting already. I stopped. Didn't even go back and look at the other ones. Let me see. What do I have here on this next one? Silver. Silver, I think, has a pretty big float. Well, 5.4. Not, I guess, not the best, but not the worst. Good morning. I'm short ABAOs. Okay, okay. Anybody want to see 335 pivot on BF? That's what I was looking at. Let me see. So this one here is silver. Silver popped up to, I'm gonna delete some of these lines. 2-1. I don't know why I have 2-1. So I want to mark today's high, pre-market high right there at 204. This one has room to, let's say, 260s and then 337 new high. But I'm not liking the way this chart is looking so far. So I'll keep it on the side, but not the best looking chart so far. And especially on the 5 minutes, that thing has a pretty big red volume on the red candles. Next thing I would look on this one's like 265-ish, 214. That's a big one there too. Maybe looking at this pivot to hold here at 182. So I guess that's why I had that 184. So that's my resistances on this one. On silver, I got a support at 182, and then if we keep breaking through highs, I'm looking at 213, 214, and then 265 after that. Kind of just basing it off of the 5-minute chart. Didn't know Caps was on. Blair, good morning, Blair. Justin, yesterday was great with ATXI, so good. Yeah, yeah, yesterday was pretty good momentum. What's the most you've made? A lot. Short everything? Yeah, I'm short. Short everything is in the large caps. Penny stocks, we can still find some trades. SPY had a pretty bad day yesterday, and there was still a penny stock that was up 160% at one point, more than that. So LGVN, didn't LGVN pop up like not too long ago also? Maybe not. So LGVN popped up to 545, looking for the break of 550. Pretty strong, almost kind of double top at 530. Honestly, also not looking the best. And the daily is not the best on this one. So I'm looking at 545 new high first. If I get through that, 565. Your analysis, please, on what? Things getting ugly in Florida. Everyone who lives there, y'all be safe and get out of town if you live in the Tampa area. Basically a Cat 5 hurricane. Yeah, somebody was just saying that on on YouTube. You have PXMD in your sleeper scan? I'm about to go look at my sleeper scan and see what I see. We still have 5 minutes, 5.5 minutes. Tops. This one for sure popped up not too long ago, but I'm pretty sure this is the one that popped up and gave it all back that same day. Or maybe it tried. So I'm not that interested on tops. It has a high of 6.5. So I mean, if this thing, once again, my YouTube's like, now's a good time to put an ad. So on tops, I would have to be $4-5 for this to be interesting to me right now. So I'm gonna put this one way back here. And then last one, OCG, and this one definitely has a bigger float. 212 million float on OCGN. So OCGN, high of 211, which we're actually almost there. Could give us a small little trade there, but the float is pretty big on this one. So honestly, Bioff is looking like the best play. Oh, and I'm just now looking at it turning back around. You still holding, Rafiki? PXMD put in a good move yesterday and kind of giving it all back today. I'm gonna put it on my side charts. I see what you're saying, but I think it maybe might have pulled back a little too much. Good morning, Marcia. Good morning, CryptoWire and Andres. Right, Delaney, what's up? I'm here, bro, doing my first open before the hurricane. Yeah, dude, we're just talking about the hurricane, man. Be careful, man. Hey, man, respect, appreciate it on TikTok, appreciate it. The trader, good morning. Let me see. Let me quickly scan through old stocks. Actually, first let me look at ABOS because John is short on this one. Oh, dang. Why isn't this one on my gappers? How did this pop up so much? Dude, honestly, I like this one a little better. Yeah, it's pulling back, but if this thing starts holding VWAP and it starts wanting to get buyers in on this stock, this one can easily come back up and hit $10. Has news. I mean, this thing gapped up pretty much. At first, I thought it was a stock split, but it went from $4 up to 9. No, this should be up 100% almost. Oh my gosh. With news is the best play. That's funny, Ape Trades. John on YouTube. Good morning, man. It's my first time trading. Danky OG, what's up, man? Welcome. Esthal on TikTok. What's up, brother? What's up, the Awakened One, man? Soon enough, I'm not gonna have time to say hi to everybody. Well, that's the plan, huh? Alright, so let's get this going. Market's gonna open here in about a minute and a half. Honestly, AOBOS is kind of interesting to me. So I'm gonna put alerts on that one and I have it on my side chart. I replaced PXMD. Let me quickly scan through all these other ones. APRN made a move yesterday. Put an alert up here, see what happens. Vic, no. STNE, I'll put an alert way up here. ATHX, this one, kind of giving alt back again. Put an alert on that one. Beat from yesterday could not break that 3-1 still. So honestly, if we get up there towards 3-1, I'll take a trade. So that one's pretty close to a high. I'm gonna mark that one and leave it there. SOXL, this one I'm not interested on. KPRX, it's gonna shoot an alert on me already, so I don't want that. Deleting that one. EQ from yesterday didn't really do much. AQST, I don't know what that is. ILA completely gave it all back. ATXI, man, ATXI flushed. ILAG from yesterday, also not giving all its gains back. Might be a possible trade on ILAG. Let's keep an eye on ILAG. Another sleeper stock. SJ, no. ALOK, no. MLCO, no. LVTX. This one's been going sideways since they popped up. Putting an alert on that one. We got 20 seconds until market open. And honestly, BF kind of pulled up too much for me to take an opening trade on that one, unfortunately. But give me tips, scalping, future trading, brothers. I don't trade futures. So market's about to open here in 10 seconds. Let's look at BF. ABOS is one of the sympathy plays from BI. I never looked at that one. BIB. Oh, yeah, that's stock. Okay, so let me look at everything in general, I guess. I'm gonna keep SPY up here again. I like trading SPY now. Kept looking at it. Alright, so what are we looking at, guys? Well, good morning, Sniper Trade. Stock Andres, I didn't follow him, so I know he's gonna be alive in a few days. Did I say tops? I said tops earlier, but I think tops is one of those that popped up not too long ago and gave it all back, and it was doing the same thing today. Honestly, Sober is kind of holding this here. And then I'm gonna keep an eye on SPY. If I get pretty good pops on SPY, I want to short again. BF looks like already wants to go for it. So BF, we're looking for that break of 3.8, and let's see if we keep this momentum and get another stock to run out of the gates, all the way up to $4. This candle still has a lot of time to close, so let's be patient. I think closing over 3.8 would be good. Okay, so there is volume here. There is volume here. We're looking at $4. Let's see if we get a $4 test or $4 break. 10 seconds left here in this candle. 3.8 retest would be pretty good. Well, there we go. $200 real quick. $200 on the day. That, oh my gosh, OCGN just completely dumped. So 3.8 retest, waited for that candle, have that strong momentum, strong all the way into the close. Took that 3.8 retest. 3.8 retest was the high off of not too long ago. So I said 3.8, and I marked it for you guys. Took that dip trade there, back up to 4, anticipating a $4 touch. So that's what I did there. $200 on the day so far. John just covered AOB. Oh my gosh, John, that's a good short, man. BF still trying to hold this 3.8. I don't know if this is gonna be like ATXI yesterday. You know, you expected a little bit of a pullback, you expected a little bit more of consolidation, but it just kept going. But it just keeps going. SOBR, I was looking at a dip trade down there towards VWAP, and it's pulling back already, going up already. It already kind of broke that pre-market high. BF, I'm going to be a little bit cautious now here. The only thing I would want is to close a good 5-minute candle up there and then consolidate with another 5-minute candle down, not to get stuffed. Sniper Trades already took a trade there on, what is it, BF? Good job, good job. Oh, that's right. Some of you guys were in on BF way before market open. Good job, Zach. And Rafiki, I think Rafiki was holding from there too. Rafiki, are you still in here? Look, this is going to be the last 5-minute candle in this 5-minute, the last 1-minute candle in this 5-minute candle. Let's see if we close strong and then get the nice pullback all the way down again. The daily on this one has room. I don't think we got room all the way to 15, but we got room. We were due for a nice bounce. What's up, Trendline Trev? So close this 5-minute candle here. Just close it there and then give us a nice pullback. I would take maybe 367 again, maybe 3.8 again. We'll see. We'll see where we want to dip to. I want this next 5-minute candle here to pull back. I wouldn't mind this thing breaking down 3-4 for a little bit. Actually, this is pulling back low volume already. This thing is already pulling back low volume, I think. Let's see if we can grab a nice dip trade on this one. This is a new 5-minute candle. Let's see if we go back down. Let's see if we get a 3-8 or... I'm looking for the pullback here. I'm looking for the pullback here. Three eight would be a nice retest, maybe. Took a small ad. I want a little bit more pullback. I want a little bit more pullback on this. I'm willing to risk a little bit today, I guess. There we go. Oh. Looking for that 3-8 pullback. Okay, let's see if we reclaim 4. Let's see if we reclaim 4 and then see if this stock really wants to shoot up to new highs. There's a lot of orders there closer to 4,399. There's the 4 reclaim. Let's see if we actually hold it. And let's see if we can re-add it 4. Volume comes in and anticipate a new high on this stock. There's 3-8 down here. Hold on. I don't know how I lost on those trades. Okay, now volume is increasing, so I gotta be a little careful here. So staying around that $200 range that I had, Not really making more. I think I was up to like 300 on that trade, but getting a little bit. Is my stream still going or no? No, just refresh it. I think just refreshing you should be good. Okay, so on BF, I'm looking for the downtrend. I was averaging down here, got a good entry, got a good add on some of these things, but I want to see the break of this downtrend here and hold 4 again for the next one. Sorry if I went offline there a little bit and not chatting a little bit. I was focused on that trade. I want to see the break of this downtrend, hold 4, and see if we get a next leg on this stock. Silver is the one taking off. LGVN fading, OCGN fading, ABO's fading. Got myself up 200 on this one on the first trade, and then I was trying to nail the bottom here. I think I had some good dip buys. Wanted to scale in bigger, and I was up 300 at one point, but didn't open up for me. Came back down, stopped me out. But I want to. I don't know why. This is one thing that tradecasters sometimes. BF, take a look. It's hot. That's what I'm looking at. This is what sometimes I don't know why Tradecaster does that. It just like ends my stream out of nowhere. But I've always told you guys if I end the stream and I didn't say bye, then it wasn't a me. So we're trying to reclaim 4. Let's see if we reclaim 4. Let's see if we break out of this downtrend. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna do it like this now. So looking at BF, see if we break this downtrend. See if we hold 4 and get the next leg up to a new high. Abos, sniper trade is in on Abos. SLBR, SLBR is doing pretty good this morning. This is kind of trying to hang on here with the really low volume, so I'm a little cautious here now. Did any of you guys get a couple trades there on BF? I was kind of looking at that 3-8 pivot, jumped in a little early again, kind of anticipating it. Honestly, if I get Blair looks like he's celebrating something. Blair, what's up with Apple? What is Apple doing? Tops is actually trying to reclaim VWAP. SLBR is the one taking off a little bit. Let me look at SLBR. SLBR, is anybody looking at anybody over here on SLBR? Oh, I said 182 pivot earlier on SLBR. This thing spiked down to 182 and picked up a few buyers and just non-stop going up now. So only up $205 this morning. Still in the green, still decent-ish trade. I wish I could have gone the very low of these. Was looking for 3-8 pivot to keep holding and get that next leg up. Kind of making a little pattern here. So I wonder if this thing pulls back down again here. And then can get another slow entry. Ape Trade's down to 30. Was it all on BF? Yeah, BF is a little heavy right now. 90% of it. It's alright, man. It's alright. You got it. You got it. Stay focused. Find the next good trade. BF, take a look. It's hot. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. Sorry. I think I'd already read that message. You good, Ape Trades. You good. You good. How's my people on TikTok doing? Are you guys trading this morning? People on TikTok, you guys trading right now? BF, I don't know if I want to take the 3-8 entry again. Top's trying to break view up. I do see that one. I think Sniper Trades jumped in on ABOS. Yeah, this BF play is not looking the best anymore. I see Top's trying to break view up, but we need volume on this one here. SLBR could be sitting a 5-minute or a nice little pullback here. Look at SLBR. What do you guys think of SLBR? Nice little 2-minute pullback here. Low volume pullback here on SLBR. Does this put in another leg? I could see this dipping down to 204 still. Well, I didn't add full share size on SLBR, but let's see if we get the curl back up to highs. I still like this SLBR for a next leg up. Let's see if it does it. You don't see the trade on Abos? Like sniper trades call out? SLBR was looking perfect here, and then buyers are not stepping in. This candle should be ripping up higher and giving us that follow through all the way back up, but it's not. But I gotta stop right there just in case this does go and I have 1,000 shares left. Look, let's see if the ask orders are getting taken down. Not really at 212. There we go. That was through 212 there. Let's see if we keep squeezing higher. I'm gonna move my stop a little bit. Nope, I can't even move it. That's where the low is. So I'm out of that trade on SLBR. ABOS. I see ABOS. That's a nice reversal sniper trades. I didn't take AOBS. Sniper trades took it. Biafra looking at 70s. What? Biaf, as the stock keeps going through the day, I am readjusting my downtrend. Oh, Biaf, kind of on a nice little push there. I'm just gonna follow that because I think I saw a bunch of orders go through real quick. Got on that nasty flush there. Biaf is not the play today. Another $50 loss. Biaf is a little tough today. It looked like it shot up so fast and it started holding 4, so I jumped in a little bit and it gave about half profit there. A lot of fake outs on BF, yeah, so I would be careful with BF now. SLBR, also thought I had a decent trade there. Got myself up another $100, but never broke out, so I was looking at this pullback here. You see the volume on the way up, and then that pullback there had very low volume there. How can I do what you do? Please help. How do I start? I got a full course for you in my bio if you want to start like that. Otherwise, open a broker account and look up YouTube videos, man. That's what I did. It'll take you longer and you'll have to find what's good and what's not, but that's what it is. Good job, Sniper Trades, killing it on Abos, and then Rome C on YouTube calling out Abos downtrend break. So I've gone from a max of $200 today to probably down to $100, so half of my profit. But you know, I can't find a trade where I'm like, okay, full share size here, let's go, you know. And that's all I'm looking for. All these plays look to be just battles between longs and shorts right now. Taking trades here today and premature, I feel. I'm gonna wait still for batters to prove themselves. Yeah, you're still right. You're sure right. I meant 370s. Okay, I was like 70s on B off. What? B off maybe 367 is a small little support there, but I am not sure. Mersa added down here on B off. Yeah, I think it's not a bad idea. I think 367. Um, 367 could be nice support on B off. Is there anything on momentum scanner? Because some of these things are not moving nicely today. I got 98 viewers on YouTube. What's up? Anybody here for the first time on YouTube? Anybody here new to my streams on YouTube? Silver pivot here. BTRS moving. Trendline Tref. BTRS. What is that trendline Tref? Wednesdays is your bigger loss days. Kevin, what's up, Kevin? I feel like Spy is trying to push up so hard, but it can't. You still like this support down here on BF, Mersa? You're still in it. 5 minutes setup. I see it. I see it. So no more trades for me. Up 82 on BF. Kind of chopped around up here. I think we should have had a second leg push up here, but didn't. That's okay. What are you trading right now? Stock market. Anything I see moving with momentum, with volume. Traded BF, BIAF, and then SOBR so far. Both of them on green. I am green on, but gave some profit back. I'm on the support on BF with tight stop. Ride the lightning here. Okay. Lazy trader in at 4 and still holding. Lazy trader, do you back hold a lot? Not that you're like you always take bigger losses or anything, but do you do that a lot, or is that part of your like kind of the way you trade? Shoot, I don't know if I should join Mersa down here. Well, I got caught in that. Are we holding 367? What the heck is that? What the heck is happening with BOF? What in the world is happening to BOF? Looks like a stop loss raid. I went right on the ticker just there. But what the heck were those spikes? SOBR flushed at the same time. I see it. This is not TradingView. No, this is Thinkorswim platform. Let me see. I still think this is a correct downtrend on BOF. I don't even know if that was a good hold for BOF or if that was just thrown in there to mess us up or what. 367 was a pivot, even though it kind of like flushed down there. I was looking at 367 from all of these pre-markets, and it actually held it. So I'm kind of surprised there. Tops broke their VWAP, still going a little bit. Labu, somebody called Labu earlier. It might have been Ape Trades. I think Labu is a pricier stock, so I don't know that I'm gonna Are you placing a trade? A trade right now? Yes, I am actually trading right now. BF on wrong side on trend line. Oh, that's a nice trend line. Is this from all morning? Wait, where'd you get that trend line from? Oh, I see what you're saying. Tops. Look at tops, guys. Tops 3-6 high, but that is not the high on the 5 minutes. Oh, this is the one that has a high of like $4, $5, $6. Well, that's annoying. Yeah, I'm not gonna chase tops here because this thing has a lot resistance higher than that, like 474 and 648, and we're only at $3, so nothing there. I think so. What time frame are you on right now? 1 minute time frame. This is 1 minute. This is 5 minute, and under behind my face is a daily. I see Kajula. I see the trend line you were talking about. So right here. Right there. I'm gonna leave that there and see if we actually reclaim that one. BF, it's got a lot of shorts in it, but it might be one of those stocks that makes a nice squeeze if we can get momentum coming in here. Summary there, sniper trades, full on trades right there on Tradecaster. If you guys were curious, asking about his trades. Sniper trade, let's find one. Ooh, Blair, I think that Lebu play dipped a little too much on you, but still reversed. Yeah, I know. I know. That's what I was saying. Tops is still going for that pre-market high. 3.6, but John, did you get fully out of your ABOS short? You got some puts on SPY just now, Jesse? Okay. I've been watching it this morning still. I've been watching it. If it gets a rally up to, let me see. Like if, well, I don't know if it's going to go back that high up. But if it goes back up to like 370 all the way to 375, I am definitely going to short. APRN shot up an alert. Let me look at APRN. I think this was a stock that started getting some attention yesterday. We have a high of 5.5 on this one. It's pretty close on APRN. VTNR watching for the break. I'm not watching VTNR right now. Pretty slow day. I guess we had some momentum yesterday, so today, yeah, but I'm pissed because I borrowed 300 shares and only wrote the trade down with 100 shares because I wanted to add more. Oh, I see what happened. ABOS running. ABOS at downtrend right now. At downtrend break right now. So somebody was calling out this downtrend as well. There's a downtrend break. Honestly, on AOBS, I would want to see break this downtrend, hold the downtrend, and see if we get a small little push up to like VWAP. Looking to see if this downtrend break on ABOS holds. Tops just ripped through that 3.6 level. ABOS looking at this downtrend break, see if it holds it, see if we get a nice little squeeze here. If not, I'll stop out of this one. But those two candles right there have low volume, and I'm waiting to see buyers come in. There we go. There we go. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me, man? Oh, well, you were saying, what do you think about this dip on ABOS? And I was in on that dip. I was in on that dip. Yeah, I liked it. So, quick trade there. I said mark the downtrend, guys, on ABOS. For all of you guys, I kept saying it this morning. Downtrend, downtrend, downtrend. Look at that. Breaks out of it. And then two candles down, holding. It spikes under the downtrend, but it holds. The candle is holding it, closing above it. And look at the volume. So, spikes up with good volume, holds the downtrend with low volume. So, I started punching the buy button there. And I wanted to anticipate a move up to VWAP, which kind of got the move in my favor. I think at some point I was up $100 on it. I wanted the bigger move up to VWAP, so I only took $45 profit there. Dude, sometimes I get distracted, man. Sometimes I'm just in the zone trading, looking at time and sales, looking at stuff. Uh, Jesse, I see SPY pulled up to 365 and pulling back down. Let me see. APRN was one that I wanted to keep an eye on today. Let's see if APRN flags for us. So I'm actually going to replace APRN with silver up here. Let's see if we get a flag on APRN, and then ILAG just shot up an alert too. So look at ILAG, guys. This is why I always have alerts on everything. ILAG, we got a high of 2.9, and we're curling up to 2.9. So if we get ILAG up to 2.9, I'm looking at $3. No, those SPY puts, nice, nice. Y'all said ABOS. Y'all want me to buy? So I'm looking at APRN. I'm gonna put ILAG up here as well on the on my side charts. So APRN 550 break, ILAG 290, and then as far as today's gappers, man, I don't know. BOF was pretty heavy today, and I hope you guys can see the way BOF was trading today and feel how heavy it was. Yeah, I don't know either. Are you shorting Tops, John? I don't know how Tops is holding that move either, honestly. APRN is one that I am interested in for the 550 break, though. Although this one on the daily looks kind of exhausted to me. Let me look at ILAG's daily. ILAG's daily looks like if it's got some volume recently, it could go for another leg up. No position for me right now. One long and one short so far this morning. Nice. Market is so indecisive this morning. SPY has not done anything. I mean, you could nail the range on that on SPY today, but it's not like yesterday where it picked a direction and just got going. ABOS, I wouldn't be opposed to taking another dip trade on ABOS over here. Educativo, I see you typing. What's up, man? BOF is tempting you there. BOF 335 would be the next pivot on BOF. Doesn't look bad. ABOS is honestly still kind of holding this downtrend. I would not, except for this increased volume on the 5-minute, the chart looks decent-ish. Holding one contract as side puts, hoping to break this contract and give a dollar move with the contract. Nice, nice. APRN. APRN could be setting up PBTS break of 64. PBTS. Nice channel, Juan. Emilio Aldaco. What's up, man? Is this your first time here? Emilio Aldaco. On YouTube, guys. Anybody here for the first time? Downtrend is what you meant. Okay. Apple has a nice setup for some puts. Market is extended to the downside, though. I have not looked at Apple. I'm looking at APRN. Yes, sir. Found your channel yesterday. Awesome, man. Appreciate you hanging out with us on the morning live streams then, Emilio. Hope to see you back often, man. If you got any questions, let me know. If you got any place, let us know. APRN. How do I do this? I want to make money doing this. DVS Master. I think I saw you on here yesterday. So there's two options I give everybody, right? Two options. Either you go and find YouTube videos and learn on your own, and if you have any questions, you can ask me. But I'm not going to be answering simple questions that you can easily Google, right? Like, what is the stock market? How do I buy? I'm not going to do that. You know, if you put the effort on yourself, you got to ask me good questions. APRN, I'm looking at this 5-minute setup on APRN. Dips down to 528 a little bit more. I might be in on APRN looking for that 550 break. Or option number two is I have a course, and I think you know about my course. So if you want to get the course, it's $300 with the discount. Just type in 150 off, and you can get that discount. And I mean, it's gonna go from complete beginner to everything that I know now. Anybody looking at APRN with me? I don't know honestly why I bought there. Don't buy his scores, buy his OnlyFans instead. Well, if you guys are curious about that too, I'll send you the link. Feet pics all day, bro. Yeah, I honestly don't know why I bought APRN here. I'm looking just for this 528 pivot to hold here. I might have to cut this here. There's a ADMA tap, honestly. So I might actually add here and see if we get a small bounce. If not, I'm out of this. If I see buyers step in, if not, I'm out. Nope, I don't see buyers. I'm out. Yeah, APR is low volume, but sometimes when you see those pullbacks like that, they might step in. Mighty, how you doing today, bro? I think that trade would have just put me red. Be off. I was up to $300 on this one, and now I'm red $14. Looks like I'm honestly just trying to find trades. Flat so far. I might be slightly red now. What's up, Eric on TikTok? Honestly, APRN that right there though, it still looks good. Oh, it just reversed the whole move. Are you kidding me, man? That's literally where I was adding. And watch, this thing is gonna go up and hit this 550 target. See, even though there's low volume, when you see this, like this, downtrending, flagging over a pivot with this decrease in volume, I like to take the trades there. I blame Mighty on that one. He's putting pressure on me by watching. What's the difference when you call a price level support or pivot? So I guess it's kind of the same, but pivot kind of tends to be the clean one where you have the move like this, and then you get the clean rip, and then you pull back down. So it's kind of the same thing. It's right there. It's just a pivot. So this is my resistance. I want it to now be support, but be the first pivot. So the first pivot just kind of immediately turn around, and this is what I see here right there. Pulls down, breaks through, pulls down. I want to see that level hold and then make the next leg up. And this one has a pre-market high of 550 right there, $half break. So I'm anticipating that and trying to get a good entry down low. So that was the right trade there. I would take that trade again. As far as support, it might be something like where you could physically see it, right? Like this. And then you're like, okay, well, that's support. If it dips down to there again, that might be the support breakout or something like that, you know? And then I guess you can also use support as in like trend line. So pivot is kind of like on a flat horizontal path, as opposed to like if I did this, you know, that's not a pivot. That's a support trend line. What is happening? What is happening? Is my OBS like glitched? Are you guys still seeing me? Is it my internet? Bro, y'all guys see this alert? It's like... Okay, I just turned them off. I don't know what was happening. It just kept popping up on my screen and making annoying noises. Be off. Let's go look it back. Does it happen to y'all that you use hotkeys and it pops you the confirmation dialog when auto send is on? No, that's never actually happened to me. So APRN, that's what I was looking at right there. Okay, my internet went lag also. Yeah, maybe it's that hurricane affecting us over here too. Mighty, so you're flat on the day? I think I'm flat. I think I'm break even. I mean, I think I'm red now. So I was up 200 here, back to $14. ABOS got $45 here. Oh, there's the trade we were looking for on ABOS. Remember, guys, I said try to at least get the move back up to VWAP. There it is. It came up, touched VWAP perfectly, and then pulled down. But that's enough for you to take your trade. Which other one did I trade? Sober, $24 profit. This one I was also up high of $100 up here. Give it back. So just choppy today. But honestly, I won't be upset if I end up break even or small red today. Yeah, Rome. So does that kind of make sense, Rome? Hey, Mighty, are we gonna run some Fortnite later or what? And look at APRN, guys. I I literally bought it right here. Kind of double bottom, and now it's starting to make that move. Look at APRN. Look at APRN. Even though it's got low volume, that's what you want. The low volume on the pullbacks. That's exactly what I want. Oh my gosh. I see what happened. It was TikTok that also... I don't understand, man. How... I don't understand. Jerome Powell and other Fed chairs are about to start speaking. Yeah, I remember that too. So, slow day today, and I think my... I don't know. B office. I'm about to call it. Do I play 2K? No, I don't. Oh, Zach took that APRN play there. Hassan lost 100 on your $600 account. Hey, just one quick tip for you, Hassan. I mean, obviously, I don't know how you trade, but I saw some of the trades you called out yesterday, today. If that trade is not working, even if you're under a cash account, which is very hard, try to find the AAA plus quality setups, and if they don't work against you, just cut it out. Don't backhold because that's never gonna work with these penny stocks. You might get lucky every once in a while, but the majority of the times that is not going to work. You guys see, I know it's different when you're on a cash account or a PDT account and you have a certain amount of trades, so it's very tempting to say, oh, this is my one trade that I have all day, so I have to make use of it, right? But but if it's not working or not doing what you do, just get out of it. Take the loss. It's gonna be a loss either way. Just, do you want a small loss or do you want a bigger loss? Alberto Gregorio, okay. Jerome Powell, another Fetcher. Okay, did you play the Modern Warfare 2 beta this past weekend? I did, yeah. I did, yeah. It was pretty good. I liked it. What do you classify as an AA quality setup? Let me see. B off. Honestly, B off here was a quality setup. You got the the resistance here. Push this up. 3-8 honestly was the resistance from before. You get that low volume pullback like that, and you start sniping these bottoms here. That's a quality setup for you because you got the push with high volume, and then you got the low volume pullback right here with low volume. You try to get this at a pivot, at a support. So that's a support of 3-8. Try to get that bottom, and then you get the nice curl back up. Now on this one, obviously I was looking for this to extend higher, not just move this little bit of profit there. But you guys, I took that trade, and as soon as it started going against me here, whatever wasn't ripping up, I got out of it. So I think I'm red, so let me import my trades. I think it's a very small red day, which is okay with me. Maybe just get September over with and see if October I can scale up bigger. I keep saying this, and I feel like I'm actually going backwards. So yesterday I made $700. Today I'm down 70. So I will take that. APRN still holding. I think APRN just didn't have it in it there. I should have already done something. I don't want to mess with that one. I mean, unless you get a clear downtrend break here. You gotta kind of look a little pattern there, but I'm done with that one. Blair's up today. Did you Trendline Trev? Sover is retaking view up. Oh, it was trying until it got flushed on. Dang. Brad Rogers, what's up, man? I'm up 29. Officially broke my previous green streak. Okay. 25 days now for me. Awesome. And it's not just penny stocks. I mean, the SPY has really just been on a range this morning. It has not picked a direction. And usually, I mean, right now it's over 30 minutes. We're 50 minutes into market open, and are you kidding, APRN? You gotta be kidding. If APRN gets volume and accelerates volume towards 544, 550, I'll look at a breakout for through 550. To see a play work out the way you want it to when you're not in is painful. I think Educativo took a loss on this one. John still watching tops, kind of reclaiming VWAP over there. I kind of see it. I really would need it to have a good volume on APRN because even if it's a breakout trend, even if it gets up here, but the volume is really not good on this, it'll flush. You need a lot of volume to get breakout trades. And this is not it. Brad Rogers, that is the right thing to do, man. That is the right thing to do, and that is the big mistake that traders cannot do. And that is why beginner traders cannot be successful. Honestly, I don't know what happened here. Hold on. It says my account was suspended from Live Axis. But I can't submit an appeal, and it doesn't tell me what I did. Seth looks like was on APRN. Good job. Lang watching for 335 bounce on BOF. 335 bounce on BF. This thing is just so heavy all day, though. I'd be careful. Not that you can't get a good entry on it, but I mean, see it. Big drop, big drop, big drop. Kind of consolidates. Big drop, consolidates. Big drop. You know, consolidates. What's the pattern? 335 is a daily pivot. APRN going up for highs. Look at it. No, that's a little bit more volume on it. If you guys took APRN and was slightly a little bit more patient than me, then congratulations. You're sitting on you know, almost 20-cent gain from where I bought it, 324 to 342. That's 2 pennies off a 20-cent gain. Now it's looking for 550. Watch this. 544 retest, maybe. See if we get the break or anticipate 550. 30 seconds left on this candle. So I need the volume here, and this is where I need the volume. I don't want. Look how many orders are there. At 545, there's almost 200 orders. SPY kind of ripping. I see it. Alberto, how do you know how many seconds are left? Thinkorswim has a timer out the way at the top left. I get that question a lot, so I look at the timer at the top left. ILAG also going. I think it hurts more to watch a trade go after it stops you out than straight up losing. Yeah, that's what I'm saying right now. APRN, I mean, I was adding here. Could have added for the double bottom there. Almost VWAP retest and then watch it go without me. A little painful there. But ILAG ripping up to 2.9 is high on this one, and this one looking for $3 after that 2.9. kind of a resistance here at 281. Let's see if ILAG holds a move here and then makes a move up to 281. I really am tempted on ILAG. This is still low volume play, so let's go back to Green Day's not over. Yes, sir. Ducativo, yes, sir. Find the good setups. You know, right now I'm looking at ILAG. Maybe this kind of a pivot, kind of a retest here. Looking for 290, maybe $3 on ILAG, but super low volume in all of these plays. Tops, I kind of see it. Did you snag up some shares down there on BF, Lang? You said it didn't quite hit 35, but did you snag some at 37? I didn't, yeah. Didn't quite hit 35 and no volume, okay. ABOS trying it again. I do see it. We're literally watching plays that have no volume, man. APR and this thing should have already ripped to 550. ILAG should have already held 280 and ripped. Tops could have already held VWAP here several several times and ripped. What was the other one? BOF. You know, BOF should have gone a long time ago. And now, if shorts are in here, they should be covering. They should be covering here. Should get a nice little bounce. And maybe if it happens a lot, this thing is going to reclaim VWAP and go higher, but no. For real, Zach. Like, give us like a good 3 months with nothing, please. APR ain't gonna break 550. Also ILAG. ILAG 281 pivot holds 290 I'm looking for. But need the volume on this one too. Sure, I hope October is better, guys. Look, how is APRN not breaking 550? That's just insane. How do you have 35,000 volume when you're at a $0.50 breakout for high of day pre-market? You never see that. ABOS is making a nice little move, trying to get back up to VWAP on ABOS. How's everybody doing today though? It's been pretty slow. I think we had maybe 1 or 2 good trades on BF at the open. But after that, I really haven't seen anything. APRN could have been one that I was looking at here. Maybe a little early. Could have added for the double bottom. Oh, look at that. We broke 550. My target hit. Look at that. My target on the play that I called out earlier hit. But I was not in it. In fact, I took a $100 loss that put me red on the day. ABOS. Reclaiming VWAP. Pretty strong, actually. So, Noinox is green. Jim's flat. John, still green for you. That's great. Argent Trader first red day in September. Shoot, I wish I was glad it was my first red in September. But honestly, a $72 loss today is nothing. So I'm happy with today. Although I did give a lot of profit back, but it's okay. YouTube people, how are you guys doing over there? You guys better answer. I'm gonna throw an ad your way. I could do that now. I'll be like, you guys either answer or I throw an ad. Either you guys like the video and give me to 20 likes right now, or I throw an ad. That's kind of funny, actually. Labu, another 5-minute flag. Spy, how high does Spy want to go before I short it? You're here sweating it out. No trades was the just today. Chayton, Ajala. Okay, no trades today. That's smart though. Tops is really actually reclaiming this 3-6. Maybe if we reclaim 3-6, flag over 3-6, flag with these pivots here 350, we could look at tops. So tops, you got kind of 350 right here. Educativo took that. Zach took tops earlier. Good job, Zach. Alberto 84 cent on APRN. That's a good trade. 84 cents, almost $1. On which one? APRN. Nice. I want to see if 350 holds on tops. Oh my gosh, what is that, man? Oh dear Lord, the story of this market, man. The story of this. Sorry, that's the story of this market right there. Look at that. What is that? Oh, actually, ABOS. Look at ABOS, guys. ABOS now, a 5-minute flag would be perfect on this stock. We got pivot at 818-ish. We got another one at 808, a little lower. Let's see if ABOS pulls down all the way down to VWAP. Hey, look at you almost got caught there. Good job. I think Zach and you were in there. I wonder if ABOS gives a nice 5-minute flag, a nice like retest down here of VWAP or some of these pivots down here. I think this one might have caught a lot of shorts by surprise. But do a healthy move, man, and stop just wait. Like if you go parabolic, nobody's gonna join you. ABOS looking kind of strong, honestly, but I wanted that pullback there to VWAP. See what it did. I might still take a 5-minute flag on this one. So this is the end of that 5-minute flag. Now let's see if we get a pullback. Could be like 817-ish. Maybe down to 808, maybe down to VWAP. Let's just see if it pulls back with low volume. Set down 78% year-wise out of 500. Need better months. And then it does this nonsense. I have no idea what ABOS is doing. Sniper Trades, can you imagine holding your trade until now? Sniper Trades, you still in here? Where's APRN, honestly? Hold on. APRN pulling back to a pivot as well, too. Be off, nice space, 330. Unfortunately, didn't even dip down to 335, or Lang would have been all over that one. Tops got flushed on. Jeez. Oh yeah, that's the one we were looking at. I was fixing to take a trade somewhere in here, and I almost got caught in that. What's worse than a very small account? 3-day trades per week or a cash account? Or you have to wait until next day. What's worse? 3-day trades per week. You want a cash account. You definitely want a cash account. APRN, I just called out 544 pivot again. Didn't take it this time, and now it's curling back again. Yeah. ABOS. See, this random spike here ruined everything, because now look at the 5 minutes. Looks like it got stuffed, but it was just a spike. John BRB, awesome. Junior Garcia, yo, what's up, man? Honestly, ABOS is not looking bad. I would want to stink the flag though. Do a flag for us. Yeah, Blair. I mean I see that. I don't know how many. YouTube barely has delay. I don't know how much. I don't know how much it affects it, because when I see it and if I'm watching the stock, I know that was kind of just a quick spike. But if somebody comes and look at the stock right here, like I didn't see this. If I look at this candle right now, I know that this thing flushed all the way down, but it recovered. If I see this candle, I see this thing that moved all the way up, was green all the way up here at one point and flushed. So if I just come here and I just see this candle here all the way up here, I know that this candle, it's like, oh, this thing really tried squeezing 9 and then seller stepped in. So I'm thinking this is a lot of shorts at 9 trying to back up 9. But in reality, it kind of just created that spike, so it didn't really move up there, you know. So it's definitely tricky. ABOS is about to close another 5-minute candle up here, which wasn't bad, but because of that, it looks pretty bad. I mean, I would still be interested in see if this thing bounces off of VWAP or 818 pivot down here and puts in another leg or at least another kind of a bounce. It's got buyers everywhere. That little bit of dips here, time and sales instantly goes green. Yeah, I see it. Not in the right night writing the 1 9 EMA. Am I trading Alzheimer's moves? Sniper trades took it over here, but I think sniper trades might be gone. I'm still sitting red on the day today now. Small red day, but I'm sitting red right now. I was up max maybe $200-300 today. Okay, so here's a new 5-minute candle. So where do we pull back to? There's no way it's just gonna actually hold this 190 EMA and break out through 9 here without a pullback. I'll mark the 850. You're right. I'll mark it. Well, I was looking maybe at least an 80 EMA touch on the 5. I was confused, Junior. I was like, what is he talking about? Drawing some trend lines on SPY to see where this thing wants to turn around and go back down. But maybe this thing has a little bit more of a push. Maybe reclaims 370-ish. Somewhere up there and then makes another drop. But we'll see, we'll see. ABOS, I mean, it's got buyers all through here. Trying to get the break of 9. It's going to get the break of 9, but never really even pulled back for us. APRN has a good volume profile. APRN is the reason I went red today. Be off 3.6. Oh, you're very close, Andres. You're very close. Actually, Blair, you called out a Labu 5-minute flag. Did you see it? It actually worked pretty good. Although it had increase in volume there, so it might have thrown you off a little bit, but it worked pretty good. Pretty boring day. I don't know why. Sometimes I feel like when you get one day of momentum, I feel like a lot of people are like, oh, tomorrow's going to be even better. You're going to get so much volume tomorrow. But I think in reality, it's like you get good volume one day, and then everybody the next day is like, all right, we already had something yesterday, so today's going to be slow. And it's been slow like that. Even I like, to me down here, you know, these are trades. Oh, I guess if I got a little more volume. But look at this. Push up, and then look at these 5-minute candles on the way down. There's literally no volume. Yeah, no, that's crazy. ABOS holding $9 on the 1 minute with like pretty low volume. Yeah, ABOS has a lot of room to make up on the daily. But it wouldn't have been bad if it just gave us a pullback down here. If it would have done something for us, anticipating the 9 break. He's been trading for 5 hours. BF took half of your September gains. Oh, Argent Trader. Dang. I will say BF was heavy, man. There was one good trade at the open when we didn't know sellers were in here, and then tried it there, maybe tried it here. At that point, I'm like, okay, this is getting heavy, and it just could not do anything. And ABOS, I have no idea what ABOS is doing. Like, this to me looks like a nice pullback. Look at that volume, but this thing could probably drop so fast. A50 maybe, but SPY, nice job. What are you thinking on SPY, John? You think this still rallies a little more? APRN turned back around, actually. APRN about to break a new high. I don't understand that. How does volume come in on this candle here from way down there, but didn't come in through here? Or here, at a breakout point? ABOS. By on cooling VPA. I'm writing it down. Oh, guys, I don't know what you guys want me to do anymore. I tried today. I tried BOF. I tried APRN. I tried ABOS. What else can I do? At least it's a small red day. At least it's a small red day, and that's our job on days like this to keep it small, you know? Yeah, I see what you're saying. Oh, I know what you're talking about. You're right. Maybe BOF. I mean, BOF consolidates all day like this. Shorts will be put into pressure, and this one needs a good dead cat bounce. See, how does the stock go from 15 all the way down to 2 and still want to short more? AMV Reclaim. Is that the one that had a massive gap yesterday? Of course, Kevin is the one calling this out. What is this, Kevin? Kevin, what is this? How do you want me to trade this? You, you're kidding buying this, right, Kevin? Or you're actually buying this? How do you even know when it's a halt up? Like, they're all halts. BF calls are pretty spot on. That the bottom one that we looking at 335 was close here. What's it reclaiming? ABOS. I mean, ABOS looked good. I just don't see a pullback at all on this one. I don't know where it's going. John, way to lock up a decent green day today, John. 160 right now, and you'll be fine if that's what I end on the day. Seth, just don't backhold, man. Don't get in the habit of backholding, though. You might get lucky once or twice if you backhold some of these stocks, but honestly, in the long run, you're gonna backhold something for a big move down, and you're gonna lose or blow up your account. See, BF dipping down to 335 there, but I don't know. Kevin said he lost everything when he started bag holding. Yeah, there's no bag holding in day trading at all. Even if you're trading like Amazon, Tesla, you're like, oh, this will go back in the long time. Do not start that habit of, if you plan to day trade every day and plan to get in, get out, even if it's like Tesla, you're like, oh, I'll just back hold it and it'll come back. Don't do it. I mean, it will eventually, but then you're gonna lose half your portfolio, a third of your portfolio that you can't trade. PBTS. I don't understand, John. This just cracks me up, man. This market cracks me up, man. I kid you not, guys. I think I posted it yesterday when SPY was dumping. Literally everything was dumping. I was straight up laughing, like just watching this. I was like, holy crap! SPY just gave out like 1.5% right there, 2%. Oh, you were in on that one. That sucks a little more. APRN was the one that I was looking at today. I think I had a good entry on it. I could have been writing this, but I took a loss on it there. ABOS actually. ABOS could be looking for a $10 break. This is a risky play here. Can I please? This could be a risky play here, but this could just be the last play of the day here. 950, looking to break 950. And see if we get to move up to $10. Oh, terrible spreads now. I only jumped in with 500 shares there. Kind of looking at that 918 pivot. Not wanting to bounce there. Was trying to get a little ad there. See if we could get a little bounce. I want to see if ABOS kind of just a 1-2 minute flag here and then rips up to 950. Man, this stock takes forever to fill in and out. I mean, I can't do anything. Wait, you got some ABOS at $9, Lang? Dang. Somebody calling PRTA on YouTube. Let me look at that PRTA. Oh, pricey stock. Honestly, ABOS could be just a quick 50-cent scalp. That was awesome, man. ABOS still been grinding up. No really big pullback, but I mean, $10 is right around the corner for ABOS, and that is going to be the high of pre-market. And I don't see anything else. APRN pulling back. I like nothing. Be off below 335. Tops flush. So I mean, if this doesn't give me another last second trade here, then I'm gonna be done and call it a small red day. Yeah, until you mix etc. in an afternoon trade. I don't know, man. I don't know. If I see something moving with volume, I come back. But if I see something moving with just slightly low volume or medium volume in the afternoons, I don't even mess with them. I just leave them alone. There's no need to come back like that. It's got to be something setting up pretty nice. So I'll keep an eye out there, but PBTS resumed. Oh, well, I guess you're not that glad you didn't sell, right? Because look at that. Halted up. If you didn't sell, you're instantly back down to almost where you bought it. ABOS, maybe a pullback down to the 9 whole dollar. Or even the ADMA, it's pretty down there still. I was trying to add there. Oh my gosh. ABOS. Small downtrend here. You can tell this thing has buyers. It doesn't feel as heavy as Be Off did or anything like that, but it's not giving me a clean entry, a good pivot, or anything like that. Well, now that one's getting a little stuffed. I wonder if we get like a double bottom here at 890. And spike down to the ADMA, or maybe this one down here, 882. I changed the ABOS to 2-minute chart, cleaner to look at in my opinion. We'll take profits quick, paper cuts, trying to get back to green. I like that Educativo. Just don't force anything, you know, as long as they're good trades. Here was trying to look at 9, got a little bounce at 9, $10 profit, you know. Looking at the break of 950, hold 950 up to 10, maybe a breakout of 993 through break of 10 for a high of day scalp. But I'm not seeing a lot, so this will be my last trade if it sets up. So I'll sit here. Ugh. Well, it spiked down to the ADMA. How was I supposed to fill there? So it looks like a pretty scratch even day for most of us. So just today's one of those days, guys. Yesterday we had some action. Hopefully we capitalized it. If we didn't capitalize yesterday, then today we're taking it slow. Ow. Green for you too, Lang. You know, if you're green today, guys, that's a good thing. Blair, you get back some profits. Currently, so for example, for September, I haven't kept track of how many green days or anything I've had, but September, I've had in the last 3 weeks, I've only had 2 red days, and they were small. One was 180, and the other one was, well, I guess 500, small-ish. But in the last 3 weeks, I had 2 red days, and I'm red today. So in the last 4 weeks now, including this week, I've had 4 red days, and today's one of them. So nothing wrong with being red today. Nothing wrong with being red today. How did APRN turn back around? I also have a feeling right here if ABOS loses the $9 support, this thing might flush. So I'd be careful. Beoff did. YouTube people, are you guys still trading? Alberto had a nice trade earlier. Chayton, no trades. Who else is in here? Rome, are you still in here? How are you doing, Rome? Emilio, second time here. I think you said you discovered my channel yesterday. How are you guys doing on YouTube? Bounce at 337, up to 361, and dumped. Asan, you're right. Not to call you out or put you on the spot, but you see why we don't back hold anything. I think you said you had this one closer to $4. Or Andres too. You know, this is not. It gets harder as the stock goes lower to say I have to cut it. You know, you're like, okay, now if it holds this, I will keep it. If it holds this one, I'll still keep it. If it holds this one, and then you just keep moving lower and lower and lower and lower. If that trade's not working, cut it out. It's not that you need one trade a day, it's the fact that you just need to cut losses fast and keep runners going. And always take profit. You had a very nice trade on ATXI, and I think you wanted a big move when you had already gotten a pretty decent move. So just take some profit out and get down to 10, 20, 30% of your position. Leave it for runners, but have a good stop, right? Just little pointers for everybody, and I don't want to. Spy to me looks like it's flagging up there, but doesn't look like. I honestly don't think that's got another leg. Guys, I might just head off of stream. If I keep trading ABOS, I'll tell you guys on the Discord. If you guys are new to this channel or first time watching me on YouTube, let me put that Discord here for you guys. So here's my Discord link. If you guys have any questions about anything, my course, or anything like that, go ahead and shoot me a DM on Discord as well. Or just send it on the general chat so you make sure to know it's me, because there's a lot of fake ones on my Discord. I try to delete them every day, but have a good day, bro. No problem. Later. Have a great day, guys. Awesome, guys. I wouldn't define your ability to trade off one trade a day. That is like going to batting cage and only hitting one baseball. Divide your account into yeah. So that's what I was saying. Use a cash account and take several trades a day. One trade a day is hard. 3 trades a week is hard. But if you have a cash account, you're not going to look for that one trade that makes you $100, but you'll have 10 trades that make you 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, $10, and then your losers are going to be 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, not a big loss of 100, and then now you have one chance to get it back. Plus, there's also that I don't have a picture of it. I bet I can look it up. There's that picture of like if you lose 1%, then you have to make back 1% to regain it, or 2%. If you lose like 50% of your account, then you have to make like 1,000% gains to get back to where you were. If you lose like 90% of your account, then you have to get back like 9,000% back to get to where you were. So it's very hard. So it's always better to take those small losses so you don't have to make so much back on your win trades. And you guys are also learning in a bear market. That's another thing. Have a good day, everybody. GTA Trade, have a good day. $13 green day. That's awesome. I wish I was up $13. For everybody here, I am down $72. So nothing big. $72 off a high of 250. But again, never got a good big trade in here. Yeah, you guys also hang in here. Don't throw all your money out into the market and lose it all. And just try to preserve capital. That's September has been like. September has literally just been preserve your capital, preserve your capital. Hopefully October's a little better. Maybe end of the year, maybe beginning of next year. Love you guys, no homo. All right, guys, I'm gonna head out. How fast should we cut? Really hard, kind of hesitated. Maybe hard stop. So as far as my stops, if I'm looking for a bounce and it's just not bouncing, cut it out. If I'm looking for a breakout and it doesn't break out, cut it out. If I'm looking for a pivot to hold and it doesn't hold, cut it out, right? Some of them will hold, but for example here, I don't even know where I stopped at on this one. Let me see, be off. Through here on be off. Even if I don't get the breakout that I wanted, but I'm still in a winning trade, I sometimes cut it out just because I know that this thing can reverse. So I'm pretty sure on this one I added through here, down here, and then started popping up slowly. I might have sold through here because I wanted to see this thing really accelerate. Volume was dying on those green candles. We weren't really reclaiming levels. We weren't breaking highs. So I started descaling. And why? Because if I get out of this trade here, break even or small, I avoid this thing right here. And you know, for you guys, it's like, okay, that with 5 shares, that's 50 cents, right? But when you scale up and you have 1,000 shares, 5,000 shares, 10,000 shares, this candle here with 10,000 shares, that's a move from 409 to 388, 10 cents. 10,000 shares, that candle right there is $1,000. Obviously, at that point, $1,000, if you can afford to lose $1,000, then that's a small size for you, right? But still, if it's popping up, not really accelerating, I descale. I protect my profits. Again, look for the next dip. If I get this dip, starts failing, this 3.8 starts doing like that, putting here, I'm out, you know. But if it starts popping like this, instantly stop at break even, follow it up. ABOs may set up a trade today. It's consolidating with very low volume, so look for the break of 950, hold 950 up to $10. Zach is in at 9. Good job, Zach. Alright, guys, I'm going to head out for the rest of the day. You guys have a good rest of your day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll try to post a recap today. Probably going to be very simple, very fast recap. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. APRN, wow. Alright, y'all have a good one.